is a Greek, a sneaky Greek, right? Christos Diamantopulos. Yeah, give it up for Christos.
The sneaky Greek. What's sneaky about me? Oh, fuck. How you guys doing tonight? My mom told me to wear this shirt. I was at an open mic night last night, and I wore a shirt that was more comfortable than this one. It looked similar, it just was kind of like a more casual t-shirt. And my mom was like, "You didn't listen to me. I told you to wear the guest shirt." And I was like, she's like, you always do the opposite. You never listen to me. So tonight I'm wearing the guest shirt to redeem myself. I just want to first of all thank Kickin' Wings for paying me $1 million to perform tonight.
Wait a minute.
I don't know why you guys are laughing. They really paid me $1 million to perform tonight. Yeah, for real. So I want to thank them, and I also want to thank you all. I want to thank you guys for coming out of the closet tonight. I feel really safe in a room full of openly gay men and women here. What was I going to say? Yeah, when I was back in high school, I was terrified by this guy in school who everyone called the school rapist. He literally raped everyone in school. The guys, the girls, faculty, staff, the principal, everyone. We were all terrified of him. He raped everyone in school except for me, and he told me the reason. He said, "It's because I'm not sexually attracted to you at all." And I thanked Jesus, Mother Mary, and God for making me unattractive to the school rapist. I made that prayer every night. Thank you, God, for making me ugly to the school rapist. And after word got around that I was the only one not raped, everyone started calling me the chosen one. My friends, the classmates that I didn't even know, they would come up to me and call me the chosen one because I was chosen to not be raped by the school rapist. And, it was a blessing. So anyway, I ran for class president on that platform as the chosen one, and my opponent was a fucking loser. He was like, "We should kick the school rapist out of school, and we should throw him in comedy jail because what he's doing is not funny." And my platform is that we should execute the school rapist. So I won on that platform. I became class president, and my first order of business was to bring all of the student body to the gymnasium for an assembly. And in front of the entire student body, I executed the school rapist. I shot him in the head, he was dead, and everyone in the gymnasium started cheering and applauding, and they started calling me the hero because I killed the school rapist. And then I got a Medal of Honor from the local law enforcement officials for killing the school rapist. And then President Obama heard about it, and he called me up and he said, "Congratulations on killing the school rapist. It reminds me of when I killed bin Laden." And I was like, "That's a good comparison, Barack." He said, "Thank you, Christos. Appreciate that." And then the popular girl in school came up to me and said, "Thank you for killing the school rapist." And I said, "It's the least I could do." And then me and her got married, and we've been married to this day. Except, unfortunately, we recently got divorced. So to get back on, the saddle, I went to a bar to pick up girls, and I went up to this girl, and she had everything I wanted. I thought I could finally replace my beautiful wife, who had divorced me recently. The girl that I approached at the bar was blonde, beautiful, and blind. They say love is blind, but I can't afford to take any chances. Anyway, we got to talking, and after a few minutes, she rejected me because she said I didn't sound like I looked attractive. I felt like a pathetic pioneer, like I discovered a new way to get rejected by women. Call it auditory rejection or sound snub. I felt like the Lewis and Clark of losers. I'm like, how am I going to replace my wife now? I'm fucked. I'm going to die alone. Anyway, I started approaching other girls and I started getting rejected by other girls. And then an hour later, I approached this girl and I just realized in the middle of the conversation that I had already been rejected by her an hour before. And she said, I rejected you an hour ago, and since then I've been drinking like a sailor. And somehow you look even worse now than you did when I first came up to you an hour ago. I don't know how the fuck you managed to do that. And instead of beer goggles, it was like beer kaleidoscope. Like I got uglier after she drank. So anyway, I went home and I called the suicide hotline because I wanted to kill myself after all those rejections. And the suicide hotline operator told me, hey bro, I feel for you. I know it sucks to get rejected. So what you should do is, you should get a job at the suicide hotline. You can hit on the suicidal chicks. You're at the end of your rope. She's at the end of hers. It's a match made in heaven. And I said, okay, sounds great. So I got a job at the suicide hotline. And I started hitting on the suicidal chicks. So when a girl called the hotline, I said, suicide hotline, how may I help you? And she said, I want to kill myself. And I said, why? And then she told me her problems. And I said, hey baby, if you go on a date with me, you won't want to kill yourself anymore. And she said, I'm sorry, but you don't sound like you look attractive. Anyway, that's my time. My name is Christos Diamantopulos. Have a good night. Thank you.
One more time for the guy hitting on a girl about to fucking kill herself. Christos Diamantopoulos. All right. Woo. Ladies and gentlemen,